was feeling kinda lonely, looking for some fun. So I threw on my boots and my old Stetson. I strolled past the corn dogs and the rodeo. Then I saw an angel near the tractor show. Her eyes were bluer than my Chevy's hood. That sundress was fitting her way too good. I said, hey darling, do you wanna dance? She grabbed my hand, Lord, I took my chance. We two-stepped, we twirled, we laughed all night. Thought I found me a love that just felt right. Then my mama walked up with a look of despair, said, boy, that's your cousin, you best say a prayer. I spit out my sweet tea, nearly lost my hat. Looked at her, she looked at me, Lord, imagine that. She said, well, shoot, this here's kinda wild, but it makes sense now. Granny said we had the same smile. I thought I'd met my forever queen. Turns out she's just my next of kin. I backed away slow, tipped my hat real low, said, guess I'll see you at the next fish fry though. We two-stepped, we twirled, we laughed all night, till fate hit me like a bull in a fight. Now our family reunions are a little more tense, cause I flirted with my cousin, oh Lord, make it make sense. Now I check the family tree before I fall, ask for last names before I risk it all. Lesson learned, y'all, I ain't taking no dare, cause love gets real tricky at the county fair. So if you find romance neath the Ferris wheel lights, you best do some checking for the end of the night, or you'll end up like me in a big old scare, kissing cousins at the county fair. I showed up late to the county fair, wore my tightest jeans and slick back hair, ate 3 chili dogs and a jug of beer. Now my stomach's churning, Lord, I live in fear. The fiddles were playing, the crowd was tight, we do-si-doed neath the neon light. But when I swung my partner around, I felt something shift, and Lord, I frowned. Oh, I sharded at the square dance. Oh, what a scene. It ran down my legs like a bad dairy dream. Granny clutched her chest, fell flat on the ground, and my boots made a squishing kind of sound. The caller yelled, now step to the left. But I was frozen, feeling bereft. Tried to blame it on old man Clyde, but the smell confirmed I couldn't hide. The line dancers scattered, the band stopped playing, the preacher started publicly praying. The sheriff walked up with a tear in his eye, said, son, you made Granny die. Oh, I sharded at the square dance. Oh, what a mess. Ruined my Wranglers and my Sunday best. Now Granny's gone, and I'm to blame. They banned me for life and gave me a nickname. Now they call me Boot Scoot Pooter. In this one-horse town, ain't no line dance where I'm allowed. I moved out west, changed my name, but deep down I know I'll never escape the shame. So friends, take heed for your do-si-do. Watch what you eat and take it slow, 'cause one bad toot in a crowded room might just send your granny to her tomb. Rolling down the highway, sun sinking low. My truck's been my buddy, miles to go. Grabbed me a bottle, thought it was sweet tea. Took a big gulp of what should've stayed with me. Got them piss bottle blues, trucker's despair. Thought it was Gatorade, but something was there. A swig of regret, oh what did I do? Driving with the taste of my trucker pea brew. Slam on the brakes, nearly spun out. Cussing and sputtering, spit it all out. Learned a hard lesson on this twisty back road. Label your bottles before you hit the load. Got them piss bottle blues, trucker's despair. Thought it was Gatorade, but something was there. A swig of regret, oh what did I do? Driving with the taste of my trucker pea brew. Well, I slam on the brakes, nearly spun out. Cussing and sputtering, spit it all out. Learned a hard lesson on this twisty back road. Label your bottles before you hit the load. Got them piss bottle blues, trucker's despair. Thought it was Gatorade, but something was there. A swig of regret, oh what did I do? Driving with the taste of my trucker pea brew. Every trip I'm wise as can be. Color code my bottle so it won't happen to me. Yellow means caution in more ways than one. Never mix them up when driving towards the sun. Traffic is heavy, but my spirits are light. Thinking about the mix-up, laughing all night. Trucking ain't easy, but folks gather round to hear the tale of the worst mix-up in town. Got piss bottle blues, trucker's despair. Thought it was Gatorade, but something was there. A swig of regret, oh what did I do? Driving with the taste of my trucker pea brew.
At dawn, grabbed my lucky hat. Told the wife and kids, y'all get in the back. The wife rolled her eyes, kids grabbed the bait. Didn't know I was reeling in my fate. Launched the boat, cracked a cold one fast. Told the fam, watch a legend cast. I flipped that lure with all my might. Next thing I knew, she was screaming in fright. Well, I hooked my wife. Now she's screaming at me like a ruin her life. She's madder than fire and I feel the heat. Might be safer to live in the truck for a week. Well, I hooked my wife. Now she's screaming at me like a ruin her life. She's madder than fire and I feel the heat. Might be safer to live in the truck for a week. She's flailing around, yelling, get this out. Kids are taking pictures while the dog freaks out. I grabbed the pliers, she said, boy, don't dare. Now I'm hiding behind the captain's chair. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm begging and pleading to save my life. She's madder than fire and I feel the heat. Might be safer to live in the truck for a week. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm begging and pleading to save my life. She's madder than fire and I feel the heat. Might be safer to live in the truck for a week. The dog stole a sandwich, the tackle box sank. The kids just knocked over my last cold drink. Oh, Willow won't start and the anchor's stuck. This trip's gone straight to a pile of bad luck. Called up Doc, he said, oh dear Lord, better run, son, before she grabs that oar. The kids asked Mom, will Dad be okay? She said, depends if I throw him over today. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm fishing for sympathy, begging for life. She's cussing, she's kicking, I fell off the side. Now I'm fishing alone with a bruised up pride. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm fishing for sympathy, begging for life. She's cussing, she's kicking, I fell off the side. Now I'm fishing alone with a bruised up pride. Made it to shore, thought I'd be fine. Then I saw my wife with a Philly night shine. She tossed me my keys and said, boy, you're through. Hope Motel 6 got a room for you. The dogs got shotgun, the kids took my hat. Guess I won't be coming back. Sold the boat, sold my gear, now I just drink beer and fish from the pier. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm fishing for sympathy, begging for life. Well, I hooked my wife. Now I'm fishing for sympathy, begging for life. She's cussing, she's kicking, I fell off the side. Now I'm fishing alone with a bruised up pride. She's cussing, she's kicking, I fell off the side. Now I'm fishing alone with bruised up pride.
Sent my boy outside to play, said be back for the end of day. But when I looked, he weren't nowhere, just a pile of sneakers and leaves in the air. Foot stomping and unforgettable. Dude took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. They tried to pull, tried to fight, but that dang green vine was squeezing tight. I grabbed my hoe, I grabbed my plow. I said not today, not my boy, no how. But the more I hacked, the more it grew, like a weed possessed with a bad attitude. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. Called the law, called the state, but they just laughed, said it's too late. I heard him whisper through the vines, Daddy, I'm fine, I'm doing just fine. He's got a kudzu crown, a kudzu throne. The dang plant done claimed its own. When the wind blows low, I see a shadow start to grow. A leafy ghost, a tangled sight. My poor boy's part of the kudzu life. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. Guess he's happy, guess he's free, but Lord, that vine's still after me. So if you hear a rustling sound and vines are creeping across the ground, run like hell, don't sit or stay, or kudzu's taking you away. Cause it took my kid away, wrapped him up, said he gon' stay. me a mattress from some big old sale. They swore it was heaven, but it hurts like hell. Too soft, too hard, too grumpy to tell. I wake up feeling like I wrestled myself. I got the bad bed blues, can't get no rest. My spine's all twisted, my back's a mess. Tossing and turning all night long. Might just sleep in the truck, for my nerves are gone. Tried flipping it over, made things worse. Now it's lumpier than grandma's purse. One side's a rock, the other's quicksand. Feeling like I'm stuck in dreamless land. I got the bad bed blues, can't get no rest. My spine's all twisted, my back's a mess. Tossing and turning all night long. Might just sleep in the truck, for my nerves are gone. Tried laying on the couch, but the dog said nope. Tried a cot, but it folded like my last year's hopes. Now I'm praying to the Lord for a brand new frame, 'cause this bed in my back ain't playing the same game. I got the bad bed blues, can't get no rest. My spine's all twisted, my back's a mess. Tossing and turning all night long. Might just sleep in the truck, for my nerves are gone. So I set it on fire, watched it burn. Smiled so big you'd think I'd learn. Now sleep just fine, oh buddy you bet. Riding my truck with no regrets. I got the bad bed blues, can't get no rest. My spine's all twisted, my back's a mess. Tossing and turning all night long. Might just sleep in the truck, for my nerves are gone. I got the bad bed blues, can't get no rest. My spine's all twisted, my back's a mess. Tossing and turning all night long. Might just sleep in the truck, for my nerves are gone. Well, I was sitting on the porch just the other day, spitting in my cup and watching the sun fade away. Had a cold beer in one hand, chewing my lip. Next thing I knew, I took the wrong sip. Damn it, I drank my dipstick. Caught me by surprise, ain't that some kind of skid? Thought I grabbed my beer, but I missed it. Lord, I never thought it'd come to this. I was gagging and coughing, trying to clear my throat. Wished I could rewind, hit a little remote. Could hear Grandma laughing, standing by the screen door. Yelled out, boy, you done that a time or two before. Damn it, I drank my dipstick. Caught me by surprise, ain't that some kind of skid? Thought I grabbed my beer, but I missed it. Lord, I never thought it'd come to this. Kitchen, try to wash it down, but that bitter taste just kept hanging around. I swear on my boots I'll never mix them again. Keep my beer and my spit cup far apart, my friend. by surprise, ain't that some kind of skit? Thought I grabbed my beer, but I missed it. Lord, I never thought it'd come to this. Ran to the kitchen, tried to wash it down, but that bitter taste just kept hanging around. I swear on my boots I'll never mix them again. Keep my beer and my spit cup far apart, my friend. David, I drank my dipstick, caught me by surprise, ain't that some kind of skit? Thought I grabbed my beer, but I missed it. Lord, I never thought it'd come to this.
Well, I woke up late, spilled coffee on my jeans. Kids screaming loud, Lord, I need some caffeine. Grabbed my truck keys, ran out in a rush. Didn't see old Colonel laying there in the dust. I heard a loud thud, then a yelp and a cry. Froze up solid, thought, oh Lord, not this guy. Jumped out real fast, but it was too late. Colonel was flatter than a license plate. I backed up over Colonel again. Thought he was napping, turns out that was the end. Now the kids are crying and my wife's turning red. Guess I'll be sleeping out in the shed. We tried CPR, but it don't work on dogs. Buried him out back next to Grandpa's hog. Preacher said some words, we sang Amazing Grace. Then my cousin Earl laughed right in my face. You did it last year and the year before. I swear that old dog had 9 lives or more. But this time's for real, no coming back. Now he's sniffing butts on that heavenly track. I backed up over Colonel again. That old hound met his maker neath the weight of my round. Now my truck smells like guilt and tears. Guess I'll be drinking alone for years. So if you got a dog, check before you drive. A quick little honk might keep him alive. But if he's dumb like Colonel was, well, he's got to meet Jesus, because I backed up over Colonel again. Should've bought a beeper, but I cheaped out friend. Now my life's a country song, and I ain't had dinner since the day he's gone. Rest in peace, buddy. Next time, move your tail. Went hunting one morning with Uncle Paul. He said, boy, stay quiet, don't trip and fall. We crept through the woods real slow and steady. Saw something move, so I got ready. I took my shot, heard he yelp, thought I got a deer. Turns out he needed help. I shot Uncle Paul right in the thigh. He screamed, dang boy, I ain't ready to die. He's hopping around, cussing real mean, saying next time I'm staying home clean. He fell in the mud, rolled down the hill, yelling, you're lucky I ain't wrote my will. I said, Unc, you're fine, it's just a graze. Then he swung at me with his shotgun case. I told him, hey, at least you're alive. He said, you shoot me again, you won't survive. I shot Uncle Paul right in the thigh. He screamed, dang boy, I ain't ready to die. Now he's limping home, swearing my name. Said hunting with me is a fool's game. Now Aunt Jolene's giving me the glare. She said, Lord have mercy, boy, don't you dare. Paul just grins, sipping his beer. Says next time I'm wearing full body gear. I shot Uncle Paul, but he's still here. Swears next time I ain't getting near. Now I'm banned from guns, I hunt with a bow, but he still wears orange wherever we go.
I'm staying home clean. Well, Uncle Tater's known round here for making moonshine that melts your ears. Said, boy, take a sip, don't be no wimp. Next thing I knew, my world went limp. It smelled like gasoline, paint, and regret. Had a kick like a mule on a nicotine bed. Took one little gulp, thought I'd be fine, but my soul left my body and crossed state lines. Lord have mercy, what did I drink? My eyes rolled back, I forgot how to think. I saw Jesus fishing down by the creek. He said, son, that's some strong mystique. Fell to the ground, started speaking in tongues. Felt my liver packing up and saying I'm done. My legs went wobbly, my head spun round. Then I hog-tied the devil and laid him right down. Lord have mercy, what did I drink? My eyebrows burned clean off, I think. The fire shot up, the hogs took flight, and my boots melted clean off last night. Shook her head and grabbed my hand. Said, told you that stuff ain't fit for no man. Uncle Tater just grinned. Said, boy, you'll survive. Just don't light a match or you'll burn alive. Lord have mercy, what did I drink? My eyebrows burned clean off, I think. I saw Jesus sitting up on a cloud, saying, put that jar down, son, ain't allowed. The dog passed out, the barn caught fire. My truck started running without a driver. The sky turned red, the ground did shake. Thought for sure I'd met my fate. Lord have mercy, what did I drink? My grandpa's ghost showed up with a wink. He said, boy, that's the devil's brew. If you drink one more sip, I'm taking you too. Stay away from Uncle Tater's stash, cause I like my health and I like my cash. But late at night when the stars align, I hear the devil yelling past that shine. Lord have mercy, what did I drink? My grandpa's ghost showed up with a wink. He said, boy, that's the devil's brew. If you drink one more sip, I'm taking you too. Drinking nice cold beer, got a fire going, friends far and near. Bobby Ray said that flame's too low. Then he grabbed a red jug and said, watch this, bro. Now common sense said, boy, don't do that. But Bobby's got the brains of a possum in a hat. He tipped that can, gave it a splash. Next thing I knew, I was flying past the overpass. Well, boom went the fire, boom went the night. That mushroom cloud lit up the sky. Grandma Dove, the dog took flight, and Margie stopped screaming since last July. Cows jumped fences, pigs got loose. My cousin's mother got cooked to a moose. So if you value your life and your family tree, never mix bonfires with stupidity. Sheriff rolled up, looking mad as sin. Said, what in the hell did y'all just send? Bobby Ray grinned, no eyebrows left. Said, boys, that was one hell of a test. Now my truck's in a tree, my hat's in a lake. The barn's got flames like a birthday cake. Mama just cried, Daddy just swore, and the farmhouse don't exist no more. Well, boom went the fire, boom went the night. That mushroom cloud lit up the sky. Grandma Dove, the dog took flight, and since last July. Cows jump fences, pigs got loose. My cousin's mullet got cooked to a moose. So if you value your life and your family tree, never mix bonfires with stupidity. Now somewhere out there in the next county line is a lawn chair and a case of shine. The moral of this fiery tale is don't let Bobby Ray near a gas-filled pail. Well, boom went the fire, boom went the night. That mushroom cloud lit up the sky. Grandma Dove, the dog took flight, and Margie stopped screaming since last July. Cows jumped fences, pigs got loose. My cousin's mullet got cooked to a moose. So if you value your life and your family tree, never mix bonfires with stupidity. So if you're sitting around a fire and having a beer, and someone says, let's kick it up a gear, just grab that jug and chunk it far, or y'all might wake up somewhere in Mars.